WTF Weekly, July 16th to 23, 2025. Welcome to WTF Weekly, the show that collects the weirdest and wildest headlines so you don't have to go looking for them. This week's top 10 is packed with squirrels staging a civic takeover in North Dakota. 17-pound scotch egg that could feed a rugby team. Festival stages going up in literal flames. Entire families living in caves, by choice, and conspiracy-fueled chaos in Texas. Let's kick things off strong with number 1. Ground squirrel invasion in North Dakota. Not all invasions come from outer space. Some come from the lawn. Minot, North Dakota is under siege from Richardson's ground squirrels. These little guys have taken over city parks, backyards, and even popped up mid-Zoom meeting. The locals have had enough. They've tried gnome barricades, ultrasonic repellents, and even squirrel-safe spray paint. Spoiler, nothing's working. And the mayor even joked, they've got more homeowners association complaints than humans. This is the rodent uprising we never expected, but honestly, it's kinda cute. 2. The 17-pound ostrich egg. Scotch egg. You thought calories only came in small packages? 2 chefs in the UK just cooked up something that could end a small country, a 17-pound Scotch egg, made from an ostrich egg. Let me say that again. 1 single egg, wrapped in sausage, deep-fried, and served like a medieval feast. They called it a snack for 7. I call it cholesterol with breadcrumbs. It's not a snack, it's a life event. 3. Russian family found living in a Siberian cave. You thought off-grid meant solar power. These folks went boulder grid. A Russian family, a mother, father, and teenage daughter were found inhabiting a cave system in Siberia. No power, no plumbing, no internet. Just rocks and vibes. Why? The dad reportedly said, "We just got tired of buffering." They built furniture from stone, hunted small game, and used candlelight to read. And he added, "Our Spotify playlist is just echoes and owls." Honestly, it sounds peaceful, except for the bears. 4. Bee tornado hits Manhattan Midtown. Manhattan had its weirdest traffic jam yet. A bee tornado. Thousands of bees formed a spinning vertical swarm, blocking sidewalks and stunning office workers. And a local tweeted, "I almost kissed a bee on my lunch break." Emergency crews said it's rare, but not illegal. Which raises the real question. Why isn't it? 5. Tomorrowland Festival stage. Burns down. Belgium's iconic EDM festival. Tomorrowland had a rough pre-party. The main stage caught fire 2 days before kickoff. Reports say a technical fault in the pyrotechnic system lit up the stage like a 4th of July barbecue. Crew evacuated, no one was hurt, but the biggest stage in Europe was toast. And the security chief said, "We should have charged for fire insurance." The fire was extinguished in time for the music to go on. Barely. 6. Vadodara bomb hoax sends kids running in. Vadodara, India, a bizarre prank caused chaos across multiple schools. Someone sent fake bomb threats using the name Madras Tigers. Entire campuses evacuated, police flooded the streets, and parents panicked. It turned out to be a total hoax. And the police commented, "Next time, if you're gonna be fake, don't use Comic Sans." Everyone's safe, but the city's on high alert for prank part 2. 7. Mars rock. Sells for $5.3 million. A 54-pound rock from Mars just sold for $5.3 million. Yes, Mars, as in not Earth. This cosmic pebble now lives in some mystery buyer's vault. And the auctioneer said, "It's literally from another world and worth another world." Space tourism may be years away, but rich people are already bringing Mars to them. 8. Russian mom and daughters found living in an Indian cave. Deja vu. Another Russian family, a mom and 2 young daughters, was found living in a forest cave in India. They weren't lost. They just didn't want to leave. And when asked why, they said, "We planned an eco-holiday, no phones allowed." They've since been relocated, kinda against their will. 9. Tornado touches. Down in the UK, a mini tornado spun through County Durham this week, throwing debris, flipping signs, and confusing absolutely everyone. And a local commented, "I blame America. They export everything now, even their weather." Brief but strong, it left the UK both winded and weirded out. 10. Texas floods and weather conspiracies. Central Texas experienced major flash floods, but the real mess started after the rain stopped. Locals vandalized weather radars, claiming the floods were caused by cloud seeding and secret experiments. Officials spent millions fixing both the flood damage and the conspiracy fallout. And the mayor quipped, "We can't fight nature and Facebook at the same time." Only in 2025, where the weather report now needs a fact check. And that's your WTF Weekly for July 16, 23. We had squirrel uprisings, mega eggs, bee cyclones, and not one but two cave families. If you laughed, cringed, or learned a fun fact about rogue rodents, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and drop your favorite WTF moment in the comments. Until next time, stay weird. Peace out.